Today we have a computer session and we are going to start with computer, the basic. Okay, we all know how to use computers, right? Last year also we have learned some of the facts of computers, right? And today also we are going to start from the beginning itself. We are going to know little facts of computers and then we will have an elaboration of it. Okay, we will be telling more about computers. Okay? Yes. So before we go for computer, let's know some of the facts. Yes? Yes? What's a computer? What's a computer? It's an abbreviation of common operating machine, particularly used for trade, education, and research. So, such a big meaning, right? It's an abbreviation of common operating machine, particularly used for trade, education, and research. Yes. C for what? Common. O for operating. M for machine. P for particularly. U for used. For trade. E for education. And R for research. Yes. Such a big abbreviation, no? Yes. So computer is common operating machine, particularly used for trade, education, and research. Yes, this is the first thing. Let's know for the second fact. Okay, the first computer mouse constructed in 1964 was made out of wood. You know, we have seen mouse, right? With the computer, we do have a mouse. Yes, we used to scroll and we used to do so many things, right? It helps us to point out the like to. Okay. So it is, and you know, the first computer mouse was like out of wood. It was made of out of wood, and it was constructed in 1964. Yes, the first computer mouse constructed in 1964 was made out of wood. Was made by Doug Engelbart. Yes, and who made this? Doug Engelbart. Okay, the first computer mouse constructed in 1964 was made out of wood and was made by Doug Engelbart. Right? So, what was the first mouse? It was made up. Anybody? It was made out of? Yes, wood. Yes, good. So the first computer mouse constructed in which year? First computer mouse constructed in which year? 1964. Right. Good. Very good. Yes. And what is this? Can anyone tell me? Any idea? What is this? Any idea? Yes, I'll tell you. This is earlier computer. Before Hannah, the computer was like this. This early computer. Okay. Sorry, extremely sorry, dear. Let me continue. I'm sorry. Okay, so these early computers were made in 1940s and were around the size of large room, and they used heap of electricity. You know, the first computer seems to be like this, and it is made in 1940, and it's around the size of a room. Is a large room. You can see if you go for a large room, that was that big the computer was. And you know, it used to hit lots of electricity. It used to consume lots of electricity. So we can see now, you can see the picture. This is the early computers were made in 1940s and were around size of a large room. Okay, size of a large room. Yes, you cannot hear me properly, ma'am. I'm not clear. Yes, because of this climate, some of cannot be may not be able to hear me. So you can just change your place, please. Yes. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. It's clear. Okay. So see how big the computer is. Beforehand, na, early age in 1940s, our computer was so big. Think how much we have developed, right? How much we have developed. We can just put a computer in a corner. Beforehand, what it used to be? It used to consume full one room. It was the size of such a big room, and it used to consume lots of electricity, right? So see how nicely we have developed. How nicely, and you all being a small kutti papas, you know how to operate the computer also. No, very nice. No. So 1940s, our computers were made up of such a large size, which is equivalent to a room. Yes. Okay. So we have learned 3 things about computer. Yes. Yes. Now we have to know what is a computer.
It's not audible, ma'am.
Yes, my voice is not audible. Yes, my voice is audible, dear. Yes, so many of them. Maybe your side little network issue. Yes, dear. Mokshita. Sorry, you cannot hear. Just change your place, Mokshita. Yes. Now we are going to learn about computer. What is a computer? What's a computer? It's a electronic machine, right? It's an electronic machine which takes data. Yes, dear.
No sound.
No sound for you, but I'm saying so loudly.
It is not sound, ma'am.
Okay, dear Mokshita, just change your place, no? See, so many of your friends can hear me. So many of your friends can hear me. Just change your seat, no? Just go to the next room if you cannot hear. Mokshi.
No sound.
No sound. Okay. See, dear, it's clear to everyone, Mokshi. Better you go to some other place. Yes? Okay, so what's a computer? Computer is an electronic machine which takes data through input device and then process and generates its result to an output device. So what does it mean? Computer is an electronic machine. Okay, it's an electronic machine which takes data through input. So if we want to know some addition, what we used to do? We have to type it, right? This plus this, 18 plus 10 is how much? So we have to type it, we have to input it, okay? Through what? Through keyboard, through input device, then processes and generates its result through output device. And in the screen, what we see the result? That is your output device, the answer we get. Yes, so it's an electronic machine which takes data through input device, then process and generates its result through output device. Yes. So you all know, right? This is only a recap of your last year portions. Yes. Yes. So who is this? Who is this man? He is Charles Babbage. Okay, Charles Babbage. And he is known as the father of the computer. Yes, Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. So if anybody asks you who is the father of computer, so what answer you have to give? Yes, anybody in the chat box? Yes, I didn't get any answer. Why? Yes, Nandika, super. Yes, very good. Charles Babbage. Yes. So you all have to pronounce with me also. Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Good, good, very good. All are writing so nicely. Very good. Yes, Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Good. And what is this? What is this? It's an analytical engine. Okay, analytical engine. So what is an analytical engine? It's an engine powered by huge steam engine. It can handle a large amount of data and process them at high speed. See why computer is used? To make our work easy, no? So before and all, in olden days, there was an engine known as analytical engine, and it is powered by huge steam engine. Okay, it can handle large amount of data and process them with a high speed. So what? Now we want to know something. What we do? Google, tell us like this. Tell what is the meaning of this. We go for Google, right? Immediate result if you want. So before olden days, now there was an analytical engine which handles large amount of data and processes them with a high speed. It was like olden days Google, you can say. It have lots of data in it. Yes, that is called analytical engine. Now we have lot of things, right? Like we can ask for Google, we can go for Chrome, we can browse so many things, right? Okay. Okay, so now we are going to know what are the advantages of computer. So we all use computers, right? Even in this pandemic, we can have an interaction with this only, right? With the internet, with computers, right? Yes. What is the advantage? What are the advantage of computer? First is speed. Computer performs many complex calculation in a fraction of second. Yes. So big sums now it will be very tough. But what happened with computer? Within seconds we used to get the calculations. Yes. Computer performs many complex calculation in a fractions of second. Hence, we can do a lot of work at a faster rate. Yes, it makes our work very easy by doing things very fast, right? Yes, computers perform many complex calculations in a fraction of second. So within seconds, our works are done, right? Big calculations, sums are done very fast. Any data we want, fatapat we get, right? Yes, right? So computer makes our work very easy and faster. Yes. Then comes accuracy. What's that? Accuracy. Computer gives accurate output of all the calculations. Exact calculation the computers give. Yes, we may be a little bit wrong with the big fractions and additions, right? But computer give it accuracy, but it's accurate result. Yes. So computer give accurate output of all the calculation. And then come data storage. Yes, lots of data can be stored in computers. It can be easily accessed as when required. Yes, so we can store so many data in computers. You can ask your father, he will be having his office work also, no? He will be keeping lots and lots of office data. Yes, we can have lots of data to be stored in computers. If your fathers will be helping you out to how to keep and store the data, and computer is a what? It is a data storage machine. You can say we can put lots and lots of data on it, or information. What you say? Yes, lots of data can be stored in the computers. It can be easily accessed as and when required. Yes, so there are lots of advantage for computers now. Yes, what else? Yes, what else? Communication. With the help of computers and internet, we can communicate with any person across the globe. Yes, we can also express our views on social media sites. Yes, if your mama is there in abroad, if anybody is there, if your mama has gone for project for out of country, so what we can do? Yes, Skype is there, right? So many internet facilities we are having, right? See, even if you and me, we can talk through this virtual classes, right? Why? Because of computers, right? With the help of computers and internet, we can communicate with any person across the globe. We can also express our views on social media site. Yes, we can have all video calls, we can chat, we can go for emails, so many things you can have, right? We have Facebook, lot of things can be done, especially with Skype and this thing video call. We can do it very nicely. We can see our dear ones, those who are far away, right? So, with the help of computers and internet, we can communicate with any person across the globe. We can also express our views on social media sites. Yes, and more important thing is coming now. It reduces use of paper. See, through computers we can store so many data. No, we can keep so many informations. We need not have to write in a paper and keep. So because of lot of data can be saved on computers, the use of paper is reduced. As because we can keep lots of data saved in computer, the use of paper is reduced. As a result, what happens? This saves a lot of paper which comes from trees. Yes, because of lots of data can be saved on computers, the use of paper is reduced, and this saves a lot of paper which comes from trees. So this is the other way to conserve our tea, right? So there are so many advantage for computers, but even if we have advantage, we do have disadvantages also. So this disadvantages is going to said by Nachi ma'am. Yes, Nachi ma'am.
Thank you, Ranjana ma'am. Yes, children. So, sit right, everyone. Now we are going to see disadvantages of computer. Before that, I just want to recall. Tell me who is the father of computer. Tell me that. Tell me in the chat box. Who is the father of computer? Is Charles Babbage, right? Yes, superb. So you should not forget that the father of computer is Charles Babbage, right? And the first made mouse was, which was made of wood, right? Superb, good. And now we are going to see the disadvantages of computer. You have heard about that too much of anything is good for nothing, isn't it? Have you heard it? Heard that too much of anything is good for nothing. So you should, there should not be more usage of anything wisely and promptly, right? So for like that, computer is also having some disadvantages. So using computer for a longer time, what will happen if we use computer for a longer time? What will happen? It may affect our eyes, isn't it? It may affect our eyes, it may affect our health. So many of us playing games on computers, isn't it? Like mobiles are also playing. Those are having computers at home. We are playing games often in computer. We should not play, right? It's not good for your eyes and your health. So that's a major disadvantage of having computer at home. Okay, and we are watching movies in that, right? Yes, we are watching movies and playing games, isn't it? So you should avoid that. Students these days use calculators for calculation, and we are not doing manually, isn't it? We are not writing in the notebook, and we are not doing sums. Went to mobile and taking calculator and doing sums in that, isn't it? So we should avoid all this. You have to write in the notebook sometimes. Calculators for calculations and Google for many simple answers. You're not thinking at all. So if ma'am is saying a new word, you're not thinking what word is this? In which way we can connect that to that sentence. We are not as what we are doing. One at once we are taking a computer and you are typing that word and you are using Google, isn't it? So it's not too good, isn't it? Before we used to think what is the answer for this. We'll think our brain will activate, but nowadays we are not doing that, right? We are using computers, mobile phones, everything, isn't it? So that creativity power. Think answers in your mobile system, right? Okay, so as people use, so we are not going to see your friend, right? So we are using video calls. We are not going to see them. This is one disadvantage of using computer and mobile phones, right? Okay, so these are the few disadvantages, right? So you have to use your computers or your mobile phones wisely. Whenever you have to use, then keep it aside. So you are attending online classes through mobiles or in laptops, do the online classes and keep it aside. Don't use often. Don't play games on that, right? Will you all do that, children? Yes? Okay, super good. And now we move on to the next part. Now we are learning about computers, right? The first basic part we are going to see is parts of computer. We just want to know the parts of the computer, right? Then only we can operate, isn't it? So let's see the parts of the computer. Okay, the first one, what is that? What is that? Monitor, isn't it? What is that? Monitor. So what does it look like? What does it look like? It look like a TV screen, isn't it? So monitor looks like a TV screen. And what is the use of monitor? Having monitor. What is the use of having monitor, children? Yes? It gives you the output, isn't it? It shows whatever you type on the keyboard. So if you are typing something on the keyboard, on the monitor, you could see that, isn't it? For that only we are having this monitor. So it's like a TV screen. Whatever you are typing, whatever you are drawing using your mouse, you can see through the screen. So that is the help of monitor, right? So monitor is an output device, isn't it? Yes. And next, we move on to what is this? What is this? CPU. CPU. You know, this is the heart of the computer. Its expansion is Central Processing Unit. CPU means Central Processing Unit, right? So it's the heart of the computer, brain of the computer, right? So what is the use of this CPU? So whatever we are typing, right, all will get saved in this CPU. Will saved, stored, sorted out in this CPU, Central Processing Unit. So it will not be get deleted. So all the inputs, whatever inputs we are giving, whatever the files we are saving will be processed using this device. Will be processed using Central Processing unit. This is CPU. CPU, right? And the next comes, what is that? Can anyone unmute and say what is this?
Keyboard.
Yes, very good. Keyboard. So for what we are using keyboard? For what we use keyboard?
Typing.
Yes, very good. Yes, we use keyboard for typing, entering data. If mom is asking you to draw or do a sum, what you will do? You use what are the keys in the keyboard? You have letters, numbers, and symbols also is there, right? See, letters are there, symbols are there, and numbers also there. So if you want to enter your text, you want to type a classwork, you can use using this keyboard, isn't it? Yes, super. So this is keyboard. It is used to type words, numbers, and symbols. So it is used to enter data. With use of keyboard, we will enter data, and it will be shown in the where the enter data you can see. If I am typing on the keyboard, you can see on the yes. Very good. You can see on the monitor. Very good. Super children. Yes. So after entering, while entering, you can see on the screen. That is monitor. Very good. And next comes, what is this? What is this? Mouse. Simple. Yes, very good. Yes, mouse. So mouse is also called as pointing device. Mouse is also called as pointing device. So if you using this mouse, you can point something on the screen, or you select anything. So you're typing something, and if you're drawing something, and if you want to point that particular object, you can use using this mouse, right? So mouse is a pointing device. You can point or select any item on the screen. So with the help of the mouse, what we can do? With the help of the mouse, what we can do?
Point
Yes, you can point something. You're writing your classworks, okay? You're writing classworks on the computer, okay? So you are doing first dictation words, and then we move on to second opposites. So if you want to go back to that dictation words, you have to move the mouse, and then you can select that. You can point that particular term, right? That is used for pointing something or selecting any item on the screen, right? This is mouse. Very superb. Yes. And next, what is this? What is this? Let me know.
Speaker.
Speakers, right? Okay, superb. So with the help of speakers, what shall we do? What is the use of speakers? What is the use of speaker? Sound. You get sounds, isn't it? So with this device, we produce different types of sounds. Yes. You get sounds from this device, isn't it? So you can listen to songs. Yes? How many of you listen to songs through speakers? How many of you have speakers at your home? How many of you have speakers at your home? Yes? We don't have. Okay. You have. Okay, super. For with television also, you can connect speakers, isn't it? With the television, if you have television also, you can have speakers at your home. Yes? Okay, super. So, speakers, what is the use of speakers? It produces different types of sounds. You can listen songs through the speaker, right? Okay, super. Yes. And next we move on to the next part. What is this? What is this? Can anyone unmute and say?
You have
UPS.
Those are having system, they might have known UPS, right? UPS. Do anyone know the full form of this? UPS? Do anyone know the full form? Yes?
Power backup.
Power backup. Okay. Superb. It's like a generator, right? So the full form for UPS is uninterrupted. Uninterrupted power supply. What does it mean? So if you're using a computer, you're saving your documents and all, you're saving, right? Suddenly the your power is out. Okay, what does UPS will do, you know? It will regain your computer. Okay, whatever you are doing, you can continue doing that. Okay, with the help of this UPS, you can continue doing your work in computer. So it provides electric power in an emergency situation. Okay, when there is a problem with normal electricity, when the power is shut down, you can use instantly with the help of UPS for some time. Right? So this is the use of UPS. UPS means uninterrupted power supply. You can continue your work even if the power is shut down. You can continue that system work. Okay, it is the help of UPS. Okay, and next, what is this? What is this, children?
Printer.
Printer. Yes. So what is the printer?
Ma'am, I have printer.
You have printer at your home. Okay, good. Yes. So what is the use of printer?
Ma'am, I don't have printer in my home.
Okay, super. So what is this? What we call this as if you're printing something, the paper came out. What is that called?
Pictures.
Printout. You have heard that, right? Take printout and come. Yes, printouts, right? Yes, the printer prints the results of your work. Yes, printout. A printer. Yes. A printer prints the results of your work from the computer screen. So you are drawing some picture on the screen using computer, and if you want to take the printout and you want to show it to and you want to bring it to school. Okay, what you can do? You can print that, isn't it? You can take a printout of your picture and you can show it to everyone. Those who are not having computer also, you can show it using printout, isn't it? So if you want to show something to others, you can take printout from printer, right? Yes. Okay, and next, what is this? What is this? Scanner. Yes. So if you want to copy picture, scanner helps to copy pictures and pages and turns them to images. Okay. So you can scan with the help of the scanner. You can copy pictures and pages, right? And we have done with the parts of the computer. So far, how many parts we have seen? What is the first part? Monitor. So monitor, it's like a TV screen, right? And next comes CPU. Can anyone tell the full form for CPU? Yes? What is that? I'm not audible.
Central Processing Unit.
Very good. I want all my children to say that word with the okay. Central Processing Unit. So don't forget this. CPU means Central Processing Unit. All the informations, all the data will be stored using this device. Central Processing Unit. Right? It's like a brain. Processing Unit. I want all my children to repeat after me. Central Processing Unit. Right? Yes. And next is keyboard. So we have numbers, symbols, right? What else we have? We have numbers, symbols. Next, what else we have? What else we have? Number other than numbers. Yes, very good. Letters and few functional keys are there. We will learn afterwards. Okay, we will learn afterwards. Yes, very good. Yes. And next is mouse. Okay, so what is the use of mouse? Can anyone unmute and say?
Some click.
Yes. Yes. What is a mouse called? What is yes, very good, super. Pointing device. Yes, very good, super. It's you to point any yes, point something on the screen. So mouse is called as pointing device. Okay, good. And next speakers. So if you want to listen songs, you can use you get different sounds from this. Right? Superb, good. And next is UPS. UPS. What is that? UPS. Ma'am told you right. Can anyone say what is the full form for UPS?
Yes.
UPS. What is the full form for that?
Saving.
Ma'am told you, isn't it? No one has listened. UPS. What is that full form for that?
Uninterrupted power supply.
Power supply. Okay, super good. I want all my children to say this. What is the full form for UPS? Uninterrupted. Uninterrupted. So without any interruption, you can continue your work. For that only uninterrupted, no interruption. Uninterrupted power supply, right? With this electrical power. Uninterrupted power supply. Okay, UPS means uninterrupted power supply. Okay, and next printer. What is that? Printer. And next, what is that? Yes. What is that? Scanner. What we can use? What is the use of scanner? You can copy pictures, right? Text and then you can copy that. That is the use of scanner. Ooh, yes. So we have learned. So from the first ma'am will tell you. The first what we have learned about concepts of computer, common operating machine, particularly used for trade, education, research. This is the abbreviation for computer. And next fact, the first mouse was made of wood. The first mouse was made of wood. And next, see the large computer. Okay, these are the early computers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So computer is an electronic machine which takes data through input device, then processes and generates its result through output device. So we have learned what is the computer, what are the parts of the computer, and advantages and disadvantages, right? So use your computer, mobile phones wisely, right? Yes. So let's wind up the session. Ranjana ma'am, do you want to share something?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. So all we have just given a recap of computer, right? And the parts of computer. Yes. We have already studied in first standard itself, bro. Yes. So any doubt for anyone? Anybody have any doubt? Do you like the class? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear. Okay. So we have learned so many things about computer today, no? Yes. Okay. So nobody have any doubt? Any doubt with anyone? No? Can you see send the PPT?
No, ma'am.
Okay, dear. We will send, ma'am. We will send everything to you. Yes? Okay. So let's wind up. Yes. Have a nice day. Thank you, everyone. Jai Gurudev.